say I was a fan of what a Comic-Con is. I didn't know what it was, and as I went to those events, I was sucked into the energy of what those events stood for. People were in costume, and there was a lot of celebrities there, and there was just a lot of fun stuff going on. And it really kind of yanked me into that industry, and I thought, wow, why don't we have something like that here in Salt Lake? And as I looked into it, there was a few smaller events, but there wasn't anything on the magnitude of what I've seen in other cities. And when I started looking into it further, I realized that this would be a perfect place to do it. The surprise has been the amount of support that comes out of the woodwork to make it happen. The fan support, the volunteer support, that has just been so phenomenal. That's why we've been able to do what we've done here, is because of the support of the community. You know, even to the extent that after we were having our first event going on, the governor's office came down to the event. They brought the governor down. He liked it. He actually offered to pick up Stanley at the airport when he was coming in, and so the governor went out with the governor's transportation and picked up Stanley, brought him into the convention. That doesn't happen anywhere else. People are Comic-Con fans and they just don't know it. And so that's what we did. Is Brian Brandenburg, who's my partner, he's the marketing genius behind actually getting the word out to people, letting them know that Comic-Con is much bigger than just a comic book collector's convention. You can go on our website and you can get tickets to come to Comic-Con. You can come for a day, you can come for all 3 days. We've got gold and VIP passes. And what that does is that gets you into the convention. Then you have an opportunity, if you want to meet celebrities and get a photo op with them or buy an autograph. Those things are available as well. And then there's a lot of panels that we have. Many of them are made up of the celebrities that are here talking about their projects and answering questions. But there's just a lot of topical panels that talking about different pop culture things or comic book creation or creating film, all that stuff. We cover a lot of broad topics. The biggest thing about Comic-Con is it's a chance to explore your fan side, you know, your chance to go ahead and be a kid again, or you don't have to feel like you know, it's not business. It's not something that you have to feel like you have to be grown up. You get the chance to be young again. And for a lot of people I've seen at our events, meeting some of the celebrities from their youth has been a really big deal. I've seen people cry because they're meeting William Shatner and they remember watching Star Trek together with their mom or dad, and those memories come flowing back to them. And then when they see William Shatner in person, and it's like, oh, you know, I wish Dad was here with me to be able to experience this. You know, we try really hard to be able to be concise in describing what Comic-Con is, but it's an event that you will not know what it's like until you go there. You'll hear all sorts of explanations for it, but when you actually experience it yourself, it actually becomes custom to you, and the event becomes very unique. And you just can't describe that other than it's just powerful and exciting.